Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to Chronicles of a Crafter. So today I want to show you guys some of my Thrifting Thursday haul from various thrift stores. So I went to two thrift stores that I've never been to before. Well, one of them is a Goodwill. The other one was right next door to that Goodwill, and I've never been to either one of these particular stores before. So yeah, let me just show you guys what I picked up. So I'll put an image of that thrift store. It's called like a Teen Challenge thrift store or something like that. This place is awesome. They have tons of furniture, okay, for one. Two, they are super supportive in the community. There's tons of teenagers working there, lots of you know, probably college students and whatnot, but it's called, I believe it's called Teen Challenge. And again, I'll just put an image of what that the outside sign looks like right about here, so we'll just take a look at that. I want to show you guys what I picked up there. Lots of interesting things though. Tons of furniture for sure. Big bulky furniture. It's definitely for like, you know, families that are in need. They can go there and pick up some furniture or what have you. But here is what I got. Okay, so I'm going to start with the two least crafty things, okay, because I just couldn't resist. And for two reasons. One, the resale value on one of them is like, okay, let me just show you. So this right here is it's like a salad dish and a like a pitcher, okay? Now I have no experience whatsoever in like selling on eBay or any of that. I also have zero experience in recognizing valuable pieces that are let's just say retro or vintage or anything like that. It's just visual, right? So I went to that thrift store and found this awesome like avocado olively green picture. Okay, it just looked very interesting. There's a turkey on here. It just looks super interesting, and I was just like, whoa, what is this? It looks like something my grandmother would have in her living room for sure, or in her kitchen for sure. And yeah, there's a couple of paint chips, so the plaster is intact, but the paint is sort of chipping right along here. But other than that, I mean, for my sole purpose, like my collection, this right here would look really great. I have a similar one that I picked up many moons ago while shopping with my cousin. And so what I did was I looked at the bottom, okay? And this right here says MCP 1968 USA. So it's copyright, right? That little C is a copyright. 1968 is totally vintagey enough for me. So I was like, all right, let's just look up like what is MCP all about. And in doing so, I found that it's a set, and these two were together. So here's a very large matching salad dish. All right guys, I paid $7 for both. And in looking at the resale for these two items together, it's somewhere around $140 in mint condition. So again, my little chip marks along this handle right here will probably nix that. But I've also seen it for about $80. I've seen it as low as maybe $64. So again, it varied, but this is, oops, sorry, it's McCoy, okay? So MCP is McCoy, is what I looked up. And I also put in this number here, 7516, and then that's how I found this together as a set. All right, I paid $7. I'm not mad at that, because resale, again, if I were a reseller, this is I don't know, 140 at the highest, so I'm making like maybe I don't know, 2,000% back. I don't know, guys. Hello, who cares? This is just too cool. So this is what I picked up. 1968 is the vintage year for this item, and it's a McCoy dish with a pitcher. All right, this is gonna look so cute sitting next to my cacti that I picked up last week or week before or 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, whenever it was. I picked up that really cool cactus vase, and yeah, if I were to put these on display, that's where it would go. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way. These are the least crafty items that I bought, and the other least crafty item that I bought is this guy. This was a, okay, so this is a it's like a, I don't know, it's like a grow light, okay, for vegetables or spices. You can put, there's 3 pods, okay. You can put like basil, thyme, and basil, thyme, and parsley or something like that in these little pods, and they'll grow. So they'll start like this. You put the pod in with some soil into this tray with water at the bottom, and it starts to grow, and then it starts to grow, and it starts to grow. And with this this light, I don't think you guys can see it up here, it's supposed to grow really well. So it's called Aero Garden, AERO, and I'll just open it up and take a look at what it is. So yeah, this is one of my least crafty items I picked up at this thrift store, and this I believe was $10, only because it was totally unopened, unused. So it's a brand new item. Someone must have gotten this as a gift and was like, I don't have a green thumb, I'm not even gonna attempt it, and donated. So here's what all of it looks like. There's a plug, so it's a 110 plug. Here's your water dispensary right here. Your 110 would plug in right about here, and the lighting, whoops, the LED lighting is right up there. And these are the pods that you would place your herbs in. Let's just open this up and see. I'm trying not to like really rip anything because I don't know how to use this, so I'm gonna need every bit of the directions possible, but I'm thinking it's really simple. Okay, so that fell out of there. I don't know what that is. Okay, so maybe they did open it and gave it a try and was like, no. But this is some plant food, okay? And I guess these are just like little watering pots, right? There's 3 little watering containers. And yeah, so gourmet herbs. Doesn't say that the herbs are in it, so I'm gonna assume that they're not included. Oh wait, gourmet herbs, Genovese basil, dill, and curly parsley. Maybe that's what these already are. So yeah, these are unused little pods that will grow these 3 things right here. Anyway, guys, it's worth a try for $10, and it doesn't, I mean, it honestly does not look used at all. These are all taped still with the manufacturer's tape, and the lighting is all covered up. So yeah, I'm guessing that it's brand new. Can't wait to use this recipe in my junk journal. Alright, I'm gonna put this aside show you guys what else I picked up, and the rest of the items I believe are craft worthy, so I will definitely get this herb garden going today. The other bag of stuff that I picked up at this this thrift store, what is this? Oh, so I keep a lot of dry wipes, paper towels, etc. in my craft room, and then I saw this thing. It's like a paper towel holder. I mean, nothing fancy about that. $2.49. Okay, so it's pretty useful. I saw it. It can go right here on my desk, and I can pull for paper towels anytime I need it. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, so these are scrapbook pages. I don't know how to use them. Just saw that they are scrapbook pages. They're for scrapbook albums, and they have these little hooks right here that they clip directly into the album itself. Some scrapbook albums come with binder clips, okay, so they're easy to pop open and pop out and reuse. This right here is totally different. If nothing else, guys, I have some sturdy craft paper right here. I paid 49 cents for each one of these, so $1.50 for 10 or 12. Oh, 15 black scrapbook paper. Okay, so yeah, I will definitely be using this either to make a mini album or maybe just break it apart and use it in my junk journaling. Okay, so there's that. I also picked up some of these Rolodex cards. They're for an inkjet printer, but I don't have an inkjet printer, but I won't be using it in that format. We will probably be doing a Rolodex challenge coming up soon. Maybe, we'll see. I mean, who knows? But now I have 400 or so that maybe a couple's been used, but we have a lot of these Rolodex templates that we can definitely use in our junk journal making, and maybe I'll do a little crafting challenge. Nothing too long, nothing as long as the index card Scrabble page challenge, because there's 26 letters in that. That means 26 weeks. Maybe I'll just do maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month, who knows, maybe once a month. I mean, who knows. All right, I just grabbed this pack of very old, all right, you can see the discoloration of the paper, very old ledger size paper, and yeah, it was 59 cents, so why not? And I grabbed these two things, which are Lowe's. They're like little Lowe's projects. My sons used to do these at Lowe's every Saturday morning. They loved it, or every other Saturday morning. They just loved it so much. And I saw these two little projects, and I'm like, yeah, I can totally do this. Here's one for Valentine's Day. Here's one that's like a flower bed wheelbarrow. So I really got it for the badges, guys. I'm not gonna lie. My sons did all of those projects every other Saturday or so at Lowe's, and I've collected their little aprons with the little badges on it, and I've kept them because it's such a great memory. But some of the badges were duplicates. Some of them didn't get glued on or ironed on to their little aprons. So I've been collecting these little badges, and we'll be placing them in my projects coming up. So here's Valentine's Day. It's a little Valentine's little box, and this one is like a little flower bed flower delivery. That's so cute. A little flower bed wheelbarrow. So if I don't even put the wood part together, I did get the badge in here for $1.19 or $1.99. Yeah, it was almost worth it. Alright guys, I think that's it from this particular thrift store. Let me show you guys what I picked up from the Goodwill right next door. Okay, so same parking lot, just same plaza, just right next door. Literally, there's like a green patch of lawn that's separating these two buildings. And I asked at the Goodwill if they are affiliated with the thrift store. That's the Teen Challenge thrift store. But they said no, they're not affiliated with them one bit. Yeah, so today's item was, the color was yellow, and anything in here that you see that I picked up that's yellow, I paid 50% for. So I got it at half price. And I'm just going to show you guys some of the things that I picked up from the Goodwill. Not much, just enough, right? So I'm trying not to overload my craft room with stuff. And so let's start with the least crafty things. Okay, I saw these two shells. They make no sense whatsoever, but together they were $2.99, so $3. But this is the one that's like really the valuable one to me. This one means nothing. This one is this one's the gem, right? Because as you know, you can put in here some sage or incense or anything like that, and you know, it'll burn through these little holes right here that are manufactured. Okay, so it's an actual shell. This one is also an actual shell. I live here in Florida, I don't doubt it. So yeah, this is the gem for me, was this one. I was like, okay, $3. It's larger than the one I already have, so I definitely grabbed it. That's the least crafty item. The other least crafty item are some kitchen items, and I'll just quickly show you what those are. So these are drawer separators. So they have little spring release back here, and you can fit them in your drawer for $4.99 plus half off. So instead of $5, I paid $2.50 for these. And yeah, I needed these. Whoops. I needed these because of my renovation. So with my kitchen reno, I will need new drawer separators, etc. All kinds of goodies. That's a whole nother story. You don't want to get involved, guys. Stay out of it. I grabbed this. This is a nice little napkin holder. It was $2.99. I saw another one that was cruddy, and I was like, even though it was nice, it was like a bronzy color and would go really well with my decor. I saw this one and it was nice and clean, and it was the same price. So for $3 I got this really cool napkin holder. When I'm out in Arizona, or even when we're just camping with the family, the wind is always a problem, and to hold down your napkins is priceless. All right, I'm gonna show up in Arizona to meet up with my friends, and they're gonna be like, who brought the napkin holder? Because it's genius. All right, it's very windy out in Arizona, trust me. And then I saw this thing. This is a rolling pin. So I don't know if I told you guys in my recipe making book experience that I am going to learn how to make some artisan bread. So yeah, my mom's a baker. As you know, she's like an all-around Wonder Woman, you know. So my mom crafts, she makes cards, she can crochet, she knits, she looms, she does everything, and she bakes. And I know, my dad is so lucky. Anyway, I found this thing, which is like a rolling pin that's been like burned, etched out all of these beautiful little shapes and designs on here. If I don't learn how to bake bread, at least I can give this to my mom. It was $5, and yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need this. I'm going to learn how to make some bread, guys. Trust me, that's gonna be my goal. All right, so what is this? This right here is a mess. This right here is, let's just open it. I don't know. It looks like some craft-worthy paper. So I'll just flip through it so you guys can see what it is. Very pretty paper. Some of it has lines. Some of it's like tie-dye, and some solid paper, and then there's even some that's like split in two. I mean, I just saw the paper pack and was like, yeah, paper. I need paper. So yeah, I picked this up, single side. Well, I guess it's double-sided. It's solid on the opposite side, or sort of solid on the opposite side. So yeah, this is called Power Palette. It's by Creative Memories, and I guess these are 5 by 7. I want to say 5 by 7. Yep, nope, 4.5 by 6.5. So it's an odd shape, maybe for matting 4 by 6 photos onto. So yeah, grabbed it because it was in a nice little case. Oh, there it is, Creative Memories, a box of paper. All right, so there's that. I also grabbed Paper Studio. I know, well, this is the actual price, $9.99. I know these are at Joann's, and maybe you can get them for half price, but still I only paid $3.99 for it, so even less than half price. This is 5 by 7 flat cards and their envelopes. So sorry for the glare, but that's what that looks like. And yeah, for $4, who knows, it's 100 in here, so there's 50 of each. So all right, and then of course I always go to the wall where there's bags of pre-packaged items, and it's always a mystery, and sometimes that's the fun of it. Sometimes that's like, oh, I wasted my money. Okay, these scissors are a gem. All right, it just cut through probably some really thick zip tie, and I did not know what these were, but I showed it to my mom and she was like, just get it anyway. And I'm thinking that they are what are those, sticky note holders. All right, so I'll show you what I think they are. So if you have a package of sticky notes, you would just sit them in there. I don't know, maybe they're trivets. If you put this down like that, it's sort of rubbery and silicone-y. Maybe you can put a hot pot on it. There's 2 of them, and it was half off, so $2 because it was marked at $3. So there's 2 of these. There's no label on here, so I have no idea what they are. They were still in their packaging and questionable. All right, can never go wrong with a bunch of pens. There's 3, 6, 9 in here. So yeah, these are, what does it say? Wings Financial, whoever they are, donated to my craft room some pens, pencils that'll go in there. And recipe cards. Hey, so this is going to go into my junk journal for sure. I needed some of these. I have some, but these are very pretty. So there's like, yeah, I mean, they were $4 wherever they were bought from, and I got them in a package of other things that was $4. So it includes your shopping list, and you can write out your recipe on there. Some, looks like greeting cards of sort, maybe some thank you cards or some note cards, you know. I don't know how many is in here. Let's see, probably about 12 or 15. And yeah, I just love the look of that. And some more recipe cards. So these are holiday recipe cards. No price on it, but again, worth it if it's in a package that I only paid $2 for. All right. So again, yellow was the color, $4 was the item, I paid $2. All right, guys, the piece de resistance is, again, I tell you guys all the time, just never give up on your Goodwill. Sometimes the pricing can be a little daunting when you think about it, but sometimes they also don't know what they have in their possession and just mark it as if, right? Here is a corner punch or an edge punch. Basically, it makes scalloped edges around your end of your paper, and so priceless. $5. I paid $2.50 for it. Okay, and it let's just see who's this one by. Eek. This is by Eck Tools. You can get these on Amazon. They're probably around 14-15 bucks maybe. And this one was donated to the Goodwill, but it would be so useful in my craft room. I have a couple of Eck Tools. Let's just see. I don't think this one is an Eck. This one may be a brayer. Yeah, this one is a Bira, but this is the one that I use often. It's another edge scalloping tool. This one does both full and half shapes. Okay, so that's what that looks like on the half, and this is what it looks like on the full. But I mean, come on guys, for $2 or $2.50, this was almost worth it. All right guys, I think that's it. I mean, I know that's it. That's all I've got for you guys today. I hope y'all have a super crafty day. Stay naturally curious. Check out my links down below for all the fun things that I pick up on my Amazon list. And also don't forget to hit that notification, that bell, so that you guys are notified each and every time I upload a new video. Wait a minute guys, I didn't even show you what this is. Hold on just a second. Also at the Goodwill, I picked up this, it's a leatherette. It's ideal for clippings and photos and memorabilia, right? But I picked it up because of these pages that are in here, and two, it was unopened, and it was $5. So it says scrapbook on here. It's a nice leatherette cover on here. And yeah, I grabbed it because of the craft paper that's on the inside here, and you can definitely turn this into a really very sweet scrapbook of your collectibles, right? So I grabbed this, and again, unopened. Sorry guys, I forgot to show you the two most craft worthy items. Here is a paper pack and some stickers. So these stickers, it's open, but I don't think any of it's been pulled away. Maybe that one, that little one right there. But and a huge paper pack from Recollections, or actually this one's from Craft Smart, and it's Chesterfield Hall. It's labeled at $6, but again, yellow was the color for the day, so I only paid $3 for these two items. This was inside of there. And here, let me just show you what Chesterfield Hall looks like. Interesting. I mean, very collegey. I wouldn't have bought this any other time, but yeah, it's definitely like college rep. All right, there's some lockers, lots of tags, and let's see what's in the back. This looks like a football. I mean, it's leathery, right? Very nice paper. I mean, regardless of anything else, it's like a horse stable. But anything, I mean, in any case, free. It's almost free, right? Because these paper packs are about 19-20 bucks at Michael's right now. And again, I paid $3 for that and these stickers. Okay, yeah. All right, now I'm gonna leave you guys. All right, sorry about that. Again, have a super crafty day. My links are down below. Check those out. And yeah guys, stay naturally curious, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.